And by the way, here's another thing. You know, the Michael Wolff had the 100-something plus hours. I had Michael Wolff.
Is that the guy you interviewed?
Yeah, we had him on the podcast a couple months
Little
ago.
dude with the glasses?
Trump threatens to sue Michael Wolff for the Epstein conspiracy. So let me tell you, something happened yesterday at the Grammys, which kind of I'll transition into that because I don't think there's anything else to cover here. We'll go into the Grammys. At the Grammys, they're saying what they're saying. I think, Trevor Noah was up there making fun of Nicki Minaj and saying, hey, Nicki, where are you? Oh, Nicki's not here. Oh, yeah. Nicki's still at the White House with the president, and while he is impersonating Trump, right behind Trevor Noah is John Legend's wife. I don't know what her name
Teigen.
is. Chrissy Teigen, right? Is this the one, Rob? Is that the one you have right there?
I believe so.
I think this is it. Go forward, Rob.
Oh, man. Every single person here, John Legend, Billie Eilish, Phineas, Nicki Minaj is not here. She is not here.
See the girl on the back, Christy?
Yeah.
Go back 2 seconds, Rob, if you could.
With Donald Trump.
Go back. Watch what she does. Glad that you're not here. Thumbs up.
She is still at the White House with Donald Trump discussing very important issues. Actually, Nicki, I have the biggest ass. I have it. Everybody's saying it, Nicki. I know
so
they say it
cringe.
too, but it's me. Wop, wop, wop. Look at it. Look at it, baby.
Okay, so that's happening. Nicki goes on Twitter, and you'll see what point I'm trying to make. I'm going to bring you back to Trump here. Nicki goes on Twitter, and they're showing me these tweets. You know, Tom follows Nicki very closely. And so Nicki, this is what she tweets. Your favorite artist has been practicing rituals in a satanic cult where they take babies from other countries and mutilate and kill them as a form of blood sacrifice to their God. You see, when your master is Satan, you must constantly shed blood. Wow. However, this jig is up, okay? Nicki, to say something like that, how many views does that get, Rob, the tweet? With, 8.6 million views. And then Alex Jones, out of all the people, thanks me, Nicki Minaj. I want to thank you for your courage and extend an invitation to you. Join me on the podcast. I loved your comment about Don Lemon. Okay, he's doing his thing. Apparently, there's more things going on. If you can go there, Rob, there's pictures of many major names. And one of the faces is right there. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. She posts that picture of Jay-Z. And then go a little bit lower, and you'll see different pictures of Jay-Z with younger women.
Oh.
Okay, and I don't know who that is. Is that Aaliyah? When she was, 16 or something like that?
I think there's one, Rob, where she puts the age right there.
Zoom
15,
in.
16,
15,
age
16.
15.
Okay. So, by the way, here's the difference. There's a lot of people on X that will say stuff that are nobodies, that'll tweet. And you're not going to go sue everybody that's going to do whatever they're going to say. Nicki Minaj is not nobody. If Nicki Minaj tweets something like this and Jay-Z doesn't sue, well, it's very different than what Trump does. If Trevor Noah said something to Trump as a joke on his stand-up against him and Bill Clinton and the island, and he likes islands because, Epstein Island is no longer around, and Trump immediately sues, we haven't seen it yet, but he says he's going to, and then he's going to be suing Michael Wolff. I mean, you got to just realize what's going to happen here. Is Jay-Z going to do anything to Nicki Minaj? She's making it very clear on what she's coming out with. So this is the part that you got to watch very closely on how Trump's handled this. Now, don't get me wrong. We've seen the clips that there was a relationship, that they would talk and the exchange and all this other stuff. Yes, we've seen that as well. But at the same time, there is levels to it. I think there was even one email exchange with Elon, right, on something about a visit, an island, and it wasn't available, and somebody wasn't available to go. Yep. Mm-hmm. And that was also public to the point that even Elon responded to that. Yep. If you guys go on Elon responded to the Epstein files, probably just Tallulah and me. What day night will be the wildest party on your island? Who's asking that question? Is that Epstein asking it?
According to this, it's Elon asking Epstein that.
Right. Okay, so Elon's asking Epstein that. Go back a little bit, Rob, and go to Elon responding to it, because Elon actually responded to it. Oh, Elon tweets a lot. It's going to take you a minute to find it. But if you go through it, eventually you'll find him. Maybe zoom in a little bit so we can all see if it comes through. There you go. Yeah, he responds to it to say, okay, wow, it's so crazy. Epstein killed himself before realizing he was innocent, and Ghislaine Maxwell was in prison for what exactly? Oh, yeah, Epstein client arrest counter is still 0. Sorry, maybe a dumb question, but if there are Epstein files, videos, and names tied to serious crimes, why hasn't anyone been arrested yet? And he just responds in a condescending way. Keep going lower. He does respond to it. Is that it, Rob? That's it.
Yeah.
Epstein hounded me relentlessly to go into his pedo island and always decline. Not you, though. You actually went. What gifts did you bring to Epstein when you went to pedo island? Who is this? Reid Hoffman. Oh, so that's the Reid Hoffman LinkedIn, right? Go a little bit lower. Let's see what's in the email, Rob. Zoom in a little bit so we can see it. Likewise, I bought a gift that will wait for the next opportunity. Hope DC was good. Sorry, I was really for looking to forget seeing you and spending time. Come visit. Please note. Okay, that's what? That's Reid Hoffman and LinkedIn and Epstein communicating with each other?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, he was there a lot.
So obviously, and by the way, I believe if I'm not mistaken, Reid Hoffman financed whose legal?
The blonde crazy
Eugene Carroll.
Eugene Carroll.
Eugene Carroll.
Oh, wow. Oh, he's
Can you
anti-Trump.
type in that? Can you type in Reid Hoffman, Eugene Carroll?
Funding.
Yeah, there's the connections here with what's going on. I mean, it's
deep.
By the way, do you realize if Trump doesn't win in 2024, how they would have handled this?
Oh my goodness.
Say Trump doesn't win, Kamala's a president. You know what the world would believe? They said whoever controls the president controls history.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Whoever controls the president controls history. If Kamala's in the White House today, they're controlling history. What story would they be telling?
Ooh.
How would they be spinning it? Reid Hoffman, billionaire tech investment co-founder of LinkedIn, did financially support Eugene Carroll in her civil lawsuit against Trump. Hoffman publicly acknowledged that he helped fund Carroll's legal effort after the initial verdict. Says his support was motivated by opposition to Trump and belief in Carroll's case. The funding was routed through a nonprofit legal support structure, not paid directly to Carroll personally. This is commonly described as third-party litigation funding, which is legal in civil cases. So, in other words, Reid Hoffman funds Eugene Carroll. Elon Musk funds Tommy Robinson. Go figure. One is trying to keep a country and EU safer. The other one is trying to make sure a guy goes to prison for something he allegedly never did. And what did Eugene Carroll say in that interview to Anderson Cooper? I really like you.
Yeah.
I really like
rape. Some people like enjoy.
What is rape
rape
to you? Rape is a fantasy.
Yeah. Let's go to commercial.
It's a fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Rachel, do you want to go shopping? What do you want me to buy you? You want to go to France? You want to go to Paris? Weird stuff. So, anyways, the Grammy stuff was a whole mess. But in the Grammy stuff, all this craziness that you're seeing, Vinny, I'll come to you on the Nicki Minaj thing and a response. Is there anything you want to add to the Nicki Minaj before we go to Jelly Roll?
Just the one thing, because you pointed out Christy Teigen. I want everybody to remember, go back, do your own due diligence and your own research. In 2020, she deleted 60,000 tweets. And if you really think about, by the way, and we keep hearing this pizza thing, Pat, if you look at the code words that these people use, pizza was either a young boy or a young girl or whatever the hell it was. She said tweets that were deleted talking about, I'm watching Tots and Tiaras, whatever. And she's like, I wish they would do splits and I want pizza on my chest. It's disgusting. If you're innocent, why would you delete 60,000 tweets? But I absolutely love what Nicki Minaj is doing, Pat. She's saying it as it is. There's no way somebody with that many followers is just going to come out and say, oh, I saw ritualistic killings and blah, 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 blah. I don't think she's lying. Explain that to me. Seeing little girls do the splits half naked is just, I want to put myself in jail. What the hell are you talking about? Think about that. We're adults. What is she talking about? And then why are you deleting it and then coming back and saying, no, everybody's attacking me and I feel for my safety? He just said the cleanest and the best pleasure is to have sex with a 13-year-old. Up until that. Very, very funny. And the list goes on. I'm about to Anthony Weiner this kid. What does that mean?
What the hell is wrong?
What does that mean? And then there's a video of her with John Legend.
9:36 p.m. She's obviously on drugs or drinking.
Or something.
My speculation would be it's 9:36 p.m. to say something dumb like this.
And do you remember when she's getting interviewed? Her and her husband, John Legend, are getting interviewed by somebody, and you don't even have to show Rob. And they go, John Legend looked like he saw a ghost. She goes, yeah, that one time that we hooked up, or they were talking about sex at the Obama thing, and he looked like,
No, we're not going to talk about that.
No, we're not going to talk about it. So
yeah.
that's that. But I love that she's doing, Pat. They hate what she's doing because that's what they build you up. They give you this power so you never talk about them and you never do this. They're all getting exposed. I absolutely love what she's doing. Nicki Minaj doesn't give a damn. She spoke up for the people, the Christians dying in Nigeria. She has the Holy Spirit in her. I don't care what anybody says. That's what's happening. It's a revival.
If you're watching this, if you're cold like we are, and you want to wear a sweater, you just don't know what you want that sweater to represent, we have options for you, okay? We have an entire section because of the amount of messages we got saying we need hoodies with PBD Podcast on it, Future Looks Bright on it, and of course the Vinny, Here Am I, Send Me, Faith Over Fear, the VT logo. You pick and choose. Ladies, Team USA, any of that stuff, and even the 250-year anniversary for US. Go pick and choose. Wear your hoodies. Put on the sport of Future Looks Bright. Represent while you're going out there freezing your tail off. At least these hoodies will keep you warm and excited about the fact that we have this now set up for everybody. Rob, do me a favor. Put the link below for everybody to go order, no matter what it is. Place an order for a hoodie for yourself, for your family members, for your friends, for your peers. It is definitely getting cold. 150 million Americans are freezing their tails off. And by the way, for those of you guys, the other 35% of listeners that don't live in America, I am sure it's cold where you are as well. So order a hoodie for yourself. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.